I'm Zeina and welcome to Zeina's Kitchen. Today one of my favorite foods, it's a favorite in this whole family, avocado. So this is now ripe, cross your fingers. You can tell it's ripe just by, if you press on again the navel here, it's very soft. So it's kind of an indication that it's probably okay. You don't want to be squishing the avocado too much while you're waiting for it to ripen because it will bruise it. I'm going to use a sharp knife, again, like a pen. And I'm going to go from one side lengthwise and to the other. All the way to the other side, like this. And then, with a little twist, it opens up. With my knife, I hit the stone and give it a bit of a pop. And with my thumb, I take it out. It's pretty ripe, look at that. Now, how do we cut this? We're gonna use the tomatoes that we sliced small in the previous video. I recommend you go check that out if you haven't seen it already. We're gonna use this chopped tomato to make an avocado salsa. Something that takes about 5 or 6 minutes, guys. So, first thing we do is use the knife and we're gonna slice, like as if I'm using a pen, all the way in here. Making lines, straight lines. Because I'm using it in the salsa, I'm gonna make it in squares. So now that we have it on one side, we're gonna do the other side. Here we go. It doesn't have to be super even because it's gonna be mixed in the salad salsa. And with a large spoon, I'm gonna go as close to the skin as I can and kind of go around. And plop it in there. There we go. Remove the skin. Oh, it's perfectly right. So here you go. All the avocado is chopped in small little squares. Because you don't want it to go dark, we're gonna squeeze some lime. The best way to get a lot of juice from your lime is just put it on your board and put your body into it and just press. So when you feel it, you can actually get a good dent into it. All right, cut that in two, just like that, and get yourself a nice pointy lemon squeezer. And then get the most juices out of your lime. Here is gonna take about, let's see, 1, 2 is good, but if you like it a little extra tangy, I would do 3 teaspoons. Keeping in mind that 3 teaspoons equals 1 tablespoon. All right, so you can just go straight. If you're not sure, you want to put a little bit at a time, go with a teaspoon and add as you need. Over that, we're gonna put the tomato. There we go. And on top of the tomato, we're gonna do a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. All right. You can't have salsa without some onion. I like green onion because it's a mild flavor. I'm going to remove the little head. Instead, I'm going to cut it into 1, 2, I'm going to do 3 ways. And I'm going to cut that in half. This way, it helps me keep them small without having to work so hard. Because I already cut them in 2, so it's already gonna make the end result smaller. In a little bunch, I squeeze really tight. And here I want them fairly small. Because you don't want a big piece of onion. It's like music. Look at that, guys. So simple. And just like we cut everything in Zeina's Kitchen, if you make it small from the beginning, it's easier at the end. So here, I'm gonna put that right in there. It's about a 1/4 cup, I would say. I'm gonna mix all that together. Some people like their salsa very creamy, that's fine. You can squish your avocados a little more. to la compagnie Olive Moi. We're using their olive oil today. This one is lime de Perse. So it's a lime flavored olive oil that is gonna come and bring out the whole lemony flavor of your salsa. I'm gonna just drizzle some of that in there. And notice that I put the oil at the end when my dish is done because it coats everything and you wanna make sure that everything, all the seasoning is in before your oil, all right? Ta-da! Avocado tomato salsa with la compagnie Olive Moi lime de Perse olive oil. Mention that you saw their oil or any of their products on Zeina's Kitchen videos and they will give you 10%. Go visit them on Harwood in Vaudreuil. And I want to thank you for joining me today and being part of my avocado video on my YouTube channels. If you want to be inspired by some great pictures, go check out Zeina's Dreams on my Instagram. And I'm always on Facebook at Zeina's Kitchen. Thanks everyone.